Hello everybody, we're back with more Tears of the Kingdom. And I really think that Stamina Vessel is the way to go, especially first thing, like, one bar is not enough. And since we don't have any, Massive Sword to be thinking about right now, Stamina's the way to go, for sure. So it's just 1/5, right? Yeah. That's fine though. It definitely helps. I saw this person had some very large monsters ill-equipped. That was the question. So we need to take out the big boys. No, no. Let me... Let's go out on expeditions. Houses. Occluda. Yeah. I hopefully... I can always come back and he can. Stone Talons. I have the heart of one, so can I show you? Oh, there's a actual wanted. That's nice. I could definitely do that. Okay, well, I already did that. Hinox, there's plenty of Hinox around. So, I'll just read that, actually. Because it said more than one place. Truly Plain, Woodland Stable, Northeast. Okay. And then Walduga East. Yeah. Hopefully those side quests just point to the exact spot. Like, if I go... No, that's all. Yeah, so now I can... Walduga is definitely far. Stone Talus is very far. I don't know. The Hinox is definitely the most possible one for me right now. So I like have some new weapons that are not decayed. Like, I wonder if I could bring them and show that. I don't know. Hidden pathway. There's definitely a hidden pathway, huh? Like she's... That is a good point, huh? He is right. Who needs a ladder? I need to start thinking of that too. Like, who needs a ladder? Really? Oh, it's Robbie, huh? He's just here. It has been a long time. I don't know how I remember this guy's name. Robbie, of all people. Robbie Pad, okay. Come on, goggles. I thought it said Google for a sec. Investigate. Oh. That's awkward. That's awkward, you know? That's pretty awkward. Figure. What figure? Looking for something down there? I guess I can just teleport there. Gotcha, yeah. I figured that was the person. Okay, huh. Mysterious people once lived in the depths, yeah. But I went down there. I guess I could go find that. I know I was just saying like, oh, I'm gonna explore above ground, but why not just, camera, that's good to know. How to take pictures. Okay, I really should have not just dove in, but I had much more fun just diving straight in. Yeah, I leapt before I looked too. And don't worry, I had plenty of that stuff. I was ill prepared, and that's the best way to do it, honestly. Can I steal this? Can I give you that? Sheesh. Just trying to help. Hang on. Oh, come on. You can't. Okay, I'm just going straight for the chasm. And to do that, I bet that doesn't work anymore. Oh, chasm. I am interested in, like, I wish you could take pictures. You can take pictures. That just seems like a rock formation. I really like that you can take pictures. I guess that would be the next place to go, that shining. It's so weird to put it in this perspective because the Great Plateau was always just like the starting area and you went off from there, but now it's just an area that you couldn't go back to. That's weird to me. I could have just teleported to that shrine, but flying is more fun. And so is falling. Here? Oh, I see. This person down here now?
Ah.
Yeah, he's already up ahead.
Ah.
That glowing area. Let's head out there off to the west. Yeah, give me some. Give me some. Wait, what? You can just throw stuff like that? Hold one to get ready. Huh. Yeah, I've just been doing that. That's really nice to know. That I can throw different... Just like a bomb. That's nice. That's very nice. Okay. Fire fruit. That's probably not that strong. But... Even a flame emitter? No. So those, it's still like... You know, it's an item. But, last location. That's nice to know. That's very nice to know. Where I was at last. Camera work in the depths. I guess I'll just... Wait, what? So he just kept going, right? Did he give me any hints as to where to keep going? So so we went to the light area. But then he kept going. And going. Off to the west. Okay. I do have them. Yeah. Sorry, you don't need to... I get it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the advice. Because I definitely did not know that. And I'm good. I'm very happy to know that now. Yeah, let's just see where things go. How things turn out. Nice. Journal? If a guy didn't have any bright balloons, I mean... Toward one of the glowing routes I see ahead. At least it's one that I didn't go to already. So it is fresh, and I don't just skip through all this stuff. Cool. Anyways. More bombs. More monsters. So if I need bomb flowers, down in the chasm is where to go. And that's good to know. Like each time there's a blood moon, I can just come back down here. Cause there's a good amount too. I love the shape of them in this game. They're like handheld. They're not like a two-hander. Oh, no. Don't need that. I don't have any key size. Dang. That sucks. I'll just do a snipe. Geese are very nice to have, huh? Did that do any damage at all? It did. I was just too far away. I did a weird flick right as I... Yeah, they're not very scary, I'd say. Did someone just fire at me? Where? Where? That was... Don't worry about that. Like, actually, where was that person? I see a flying enemy, unfortunately. First one I've seen. Okay, I'm just smacking apples. Got some large soda. Okay. Right. No. Throw. Light. I kind of wish they gave you an arc for throwing stuff like that, but I feel like that'd be a little too easy, I guess. Oh, I just was about to be stupid. I'm just... It'll be fine. I got something, right? Whoa, okay. Oh, I got it. Nice. First shot. He's about to go for another. Having all this grass down here is very nice to be able to make an updraft. I think flame emitter is one of my favorite, like, easy... It's just a solid item, you know? Burning stuff, it not only does it stun them for a while as they're, like, doing their trying to put themselves out, but it does do damage over time, and you can swap to another weapon if you wanted. Like, I feel like you definitely have options. Why are these up here? There wasn't a guy up here, was there? Huh. I almost want to fuse with it, but I know that's a terrible idea. And that if I did, oh, I could just keep it in my inventory, blah, blah, blah. No. I would blow myself up at the soonest possible time, you know? That's how I feel. Boink. Yoink. Oh, zoinks. No. Please, no. Terrible. Okay, I'm getting off track already. How far is that? I can't place any more pins. Just get rid of these pins. I know, but... What are you doing? What are you doing? That's one thing. I can't just throw a bomb and free one-shot these guys. You know? Like... They're slightly more annoying. I guess they wouldn't be one-shot either way. Okay, that was a great pin, huh? Okay, it's not that far, really. Oh. I got distracted. It's my own fault. There's one right there, though. There's one right there. There's no point in going to that one. No point in seeing how much stuff is in between. Ugh. Whatever. It's not... Maybe there'll be a vehicle, you know? There was a vehicle in the other place, right? So maybe, just maybe, it would be right here, and then I could just drive over. Right? Right? I don't know. It would be nice to just have a vehicle. Hey, stop that. Hang on. Oh my lord. This is... That's how you build a glass cannon. What the... Throwing this would be insane. Like, actually though. Oh, there he is. I'll just activate it first. Yeah. I know what I said. And I'm... and I'm about to just keep skipping them now. It seems to be the exact same. It doesn't seem to show you much of the area. It's whatever. Anyways, Robbie, where are you? Did you find... You did find it. What is that? You were just walking in the dark? Feels so much better, it's true. What is that? Standing on two legs, but it's like... Got a very long snout, almost. Yeah, unlock the other thing. It should've... It shouldn't have been there from the beginning. He's just figuring out how to delete your save file in Pokemon. You gotta push this and hold this for 2 seconds. Boom. So Hyrule Compendium, that's great now that I can... I was curious to see whether they were gonna remove that, but I guess not. So now I can start searching for certain items. His eyes. Have they been doing that and I just didn't notice? Yeah, it doesn't have the best quality, this camera. Lookout landing, yeah. I am going to be going to that other area though. I just tricked myself into thinking like, oh no. And they definitely want you to, because if you're astute enough, you could see it from here. There are trees blocking it, but from where I was at, it was a direct line of sight. So it's like, come on, am I really gonna ignore that? Like, sheesh. Bomb flowers. I wonder if you can make more stronger stuff with the bomb flower. Break this. Right now. Do it. Break. It didn't break. Is it about to break? Huh. To get over this, I don't need to get over this. I can just...
Yeah.
I'll fight those guys before leaving. How about? I'm not gonna be a little coward, walk around the enemy to get to this thing. Like, nah. Maybe I should have waited, actually. 'Cause won't this, if I get hurt, won't it like... I don't know. Well, I'll be fine. It is cool how it's starting to get much more bright in the area. Like, you can see the area of lightened up space now. And let's just deliver one of these right to this person's front door. Just another one, just because I can. They give you a ton of them, so like, I'm sorry dude, but done. It really is overpowered. It's only for a few hits, so I gotta be careful with how I use them, but... Oh, there's someone still alive. I hate that. You're not calling anyone. Just stop. Ah. I don't know how I did that before. I feel like in one of the other... Like... Earlier, I was able to do a jump, like, to the side, outside of a... Maybe it was just that. I don't know. But I thought I was able to, like, freely jump. Like, also not doing these means I'm missing out on a lot of this, and the fact that there's a counter at the top right feels very important. And based on what they were telling me up on the Skyland, I think I will still need this stuff. But I do not need to go over there and fight them. I think I'll just go back. And thankfully, I'm not suffering from any gloom stuff either, because there's no silent princess for me anymore. I stole that instantly and wasted it, I think. Wait, did I waste it, or was that when I loaded? Save? Let me check. Let me check if I still have it. No, I don't. No, yes I do, right? No. Yes I do, it's a Sunderline. Not the other thing. It's fine, it's fine. It's close enough, right? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Yeah, people live down there, but... Who? Oh... Yeah, what is this stuff for? Crafting weapons and armor. See the depths in a new way. Okay. To look for any other pictures, stuff like that. Oh, pose, bargaining, huh? Here's a Poe. I returned the lost spirit to the afterlife. Brought here to the surface, I've been able to return Poes. Because of you, I can assist them once again. Just take this. Cold to the touch, and it seems as though it's filled with pitch black darkness. Gloom resistance. Muddle Buddle, Puffshroom, Bombflower. Dark Tunic? I'm just... right there, right there. I'm going back down. Where are they? Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay, that's nice. That's not far either. So these guys... Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm getting to 150, and I'm searching for that other bargain person, because Dark Tunic is cool as shit, to be honest. That's good to, and I see some right in front of me. Like, I know I need to go east, but I see some right away, so I'm going for those. Spending 10 to find out the location, that's fine, you know. Wait, so... Should I be taking pictures of these? I guess not. They're just around. There's some over there too, like, there's many. I wonder what they're offering up. Hmm. Peculiar. More over there, I see. I should really make... Oh, that's... Well, that's definitely an issue I've got. Um... Actually, like, using pins in a smart way, because I feel as though I just use them wildly. I don't need to fight another stone talus. I think I'm just gonna change it to a stamp. And anything with this, no, that's weapons. This is a person. Location. Anything with an enemy that I gotta fight, it's that. But and then I'll just remove it if I do beat it. I don't know. Something like that. Pushroom, just throw a pushroom down. Nice. So this is okay, now I'm just playing Pokemon Arceus, right? Pokemon Arceus if you had a gun. That'd be a good mod, just like... No, it would not. That's a joke. Of course I'm one off. Ah, my... I see one. No, that's two. Ugh. Gosh. What a terrible game. This is the worst game I've ever played. Oh no, there's some bows over there. Then never mind. This is a 10 out of 10 game. It's just 5, but it like I wanna go up there. I need it. Why is it so hard to get up there? Up high places right now for me. Because I could just climb up there and it takes forever. And I feel like it'd be more useful on my time to just like... Oh, that was a good thing I just canceled that when I did. That was... I did not. I didn't. Just being stupid. What the? So are pose random then? And you just gotta like. Because of currency, I assume that they can just randomly spawn in and that there's an infinite amount, more or less, right? I doubt that. Like, what you'd be searching. Maybe the large ones. I could believe that for the large ones, but not these small ones just around. They don't seem planned out enough for that, I guess. Yeah, no, it's fine. It'll be fine. Where is that supposed to? Oh, right up there. I'm not going for that. I kind of just want to go for these pose. So is that the one? It's kind of... Who's after me? Oh, well timed on that one. Like I might as well, right? But it's like, there's stuff in the way that I... What is that? I don't want to fight that. I don't want to fight that yet. Why are there bokoblins on it? Oh lord. I got 3 hearts. Ugh. I got bombs. Let me get these pose and then fight it. No, but there's so many. I don't know what to do. What is that? There's a like. Ugh, there's so much down here. I love this game. Damn, I love this game. Okay. Does it want me to make something then? I bet it does. I don't have much. I could make like a rock with like... Okay, I got you, game. I got you. That's not... Whatever. We're just gonna make a flamethrower and a half. Right now. And after this, it'll be it for this video. Just go. Activate. Rock, go. Ouch, no. Okay, deactivate. Okay, it's fine. I don't think I need that many, but I don't think it's a bad thing that we have this many at the same time. This is stupid. Okay, I think I'm just gonna end it here. Hopefully all my stuff stays. Like, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think I'm just tired and I need some sleep.
What a gamer. What a god of a gamer. Seriously.
So, after that clip, I really passed out, and I didn't really play the game recording it for a while. It took me some time to get to a place where I could record again, but I made sure to make some progress, but also explore a little bit in the same area that I was at, like, because I really enjoy just the gameplay, and part of me wants to enjoy each area on their own, like, separately, giving each area its own, like, respect. And this has been super fun. Like, it's a very populated area, and I still haven't found nearly the amount of stuff that's here. But like here, I'm just finding Koroks and stuff. Found a dazzle fruit, something to blind enemies, similar to. There seems to be a lot of items that can disrupt enemies, which I'm kind of scared about, because that means there's gonna be more enemies, in my opinion. I don't know what to expect besides this, because if it's just like a few enemies in a group, then you'd be able to kill all of them by the time they're stunned, you know? But I don't know. I'm looking forward to all the new items and stuff, using them in all the new areas. But like I said, I've just been exploring. Here we are, just shooting one of these things.
getting some rupees. And it was an interesting thing here that, one that you have to pick up rupees is still annoying. It ran away towards a cave. That I just, like, I don't think that I would have figured that out. It was just a little bit out of the way. It wasn't much, but it just led to it, and that was a really cool design thing. And this thing's like terrified me at first. Like, why is there a rock flying at me? The reach it has is insane. Oh right, when I was doing like amiibo stuff, I'll probably put the clip in. I got a pretty good bow and some pretty good items from the amiibo. Not anything cosmetic. I'm still trying to find, like, in the other game you're able to get some armor sets and stuff. I'm really excited to see what type of things the amiibos give you here. Bright Gap, just simple stuff. Just standing still. And I saw these things, like, whoa, what is that? And it's a sticky lizard. Wet surfaces can be climbed, which was the biggest annoyance in Breath of the Wild. The #1 thing that made everything harder. Especially that one area with the thunderclouds. And you had to climb up and bring the balls up to the... that was so annoying with the wet surfaces. So having an item to reduce that is very nice. And like every cave, there's one of these things. I really need to take a picture of it, and I haven't thought to do it yet. I'm like, wait. Oh, it's alright. Trying to get like a slow-mo shot so I could easily get more rupees, but just a gem is fine too, right? Speaking of pictures, got a warm darner while trying to get a fire fruit, I guess. Oh right, there was this very simple shrine. It just involved, you see those fire fruit there. If you hold R, you can switch the items that you're throwing instead of your weapon. So they just wanted you to throw a fire fruit up there. And that was it, really. Pretty simple. Oh, this. Okay, this, I forgot to, I made sure to, I went to this tree here. This is a separate gameplay footage. I ran right here just so I could get the footage again. It's just like on Satori Mountain, I think. In Breath of the Wild, and there's this Gerudo woman, and she's telling me about this spirit, and if you offer fruit, I chose a fire fruit. In the original, I believe I chose a apple, but this worked too. Then this spirit appeared, and then caused all these lights to appear across Hyrule, which I assume, thinking back on it now, it's probably just where caves are. And there are a lot of caves. I figure out how many in a bit. But, yeah, it was this cool little, like, guiding light towards where it wanted me to go. And there was one right across the river, so I decided, why not? And so we ran over here. As you can see, this is the original playthrough. It was during nighttime. And again, there's one of these things, and it runs straight towards this cave. This time it's being marked for me, sure, but it really just guides you towards these, and it's a very cool gameplay mechanic because it's a natural way of making you want to go there, even if you don't understand what it is yet. I guess that's what I mean. Krenel Hills Cave. There's this stone. This stone talus gave me so much trouble for some reason. I think it was just a mix of... Oh, that was bad. I feel like I was just being so stupid fighting this thing. Oh, that's... I chose the wrong one. I definitely chose the wrong rock. Oh, that's terrible. That was bad. That was not good. Okay, here we go again. I tried again. It took more than just 2 tries. It took at least 3. It's just the approach, I guess, that I have trouble with. I guess I could try parrying. I could try just dodging, but it seems like using the recall is the easiest and safest method. I want to get faster with fighting these though. That's a big thing. And then it dropped this like crystal. It's a luminous Talus heart, like big damage. Very glad I was able to find it and everything. And I'm glad that I noticed that. I need to. That's one thing. Whenever there are bombs around, it's implied that they want you to blow something up. Like what is? And I was so confused. Like, what is this? This is so different. What? You better believe I was so hyped when I found this. Just out of the blue, out of nowhere, and it's just like boom, right in front of me. It just gives me barbarian armor. That's insane to me. I was so hyped, and you know I kept that on from now on. Flying down from the cave, hanging out. I see this flying guy. Like, what's going on there? It has a chest, I think. So I go and I make sure, and I'm like, okay, let's check it out. Boom. Cool. That's the first thing, one of those I killed, so it was kind of weird to me that it was just flying around aimlessly. But that's cool that they have chests that you can go after. But 5 arrows? Come on. It could have been a little better. This eyeball with extra damage is very nice. I'm glad that there are different tiers of homing stuff. I'm interested to see maybe like a Hinox eyeball. That sounds like it would be really good. I don't know if that exists. Then I found this guy just walking around. As you can see, it was just by this bridge, so it like walked up behind me. Here I am trying to figure out how to get up there easy, and I figured this out. They are a solid object, so you can climb right through them, and that is an insanely powerful thing, man. If I did a charge attack there, I could have probably killed it in that one thing. Oh, you know that I beat it, but anyways. Here's a little contraption I was making. I really thought that it would like, you know, it would go it would go forward, but it just dropped like a dead weight. There I am thinking, oh, I must have missed or something. Like, no, it just doesn't want to turn on now. So I just have to fish it out. I'm glad that I didn't just lose this Korok down the river. I would have just left it. And that's sad, but that's also funny to me that this Korok would just drift to wherever eventually. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh gosh, this was a whole scenario. Here I am just having a good time. You can see some life bars down there taking damage. Well, not anymore actually. Wait, why am I... Oh, I see why. It's because, as you can see, the sky's getting darker. Oh, I think I was about to try and fuse something before it respawned. So then all the monsters respawn, all the barrels respawn. So I was like, okay, let me just have some fun with this. This is definitely not the not a good way to handle this. That barely hurt anyone. That was that's a contraption that I discovered is the bomb shield is so fun to use. So you know, I just fought him. But the blue boss Bokalban horn with 16 damage, that is crazy to me. Just a normal item, you can just farm it off enemies, you know, that's really cool. But I wasn't done. I wasn't done. I didn't want to just finish there. I wanted to see how well I could destroy these guys with all these barrels. Because I have one on my shield too, so it's not like... Okay, that was pretty good, you know. But there's one alive there, like... There's 2 alive, and it's like... Okay, let me just... Terrible. Terrible. Very, very bad. How did that not explode? Like, I don't even know what's going on. But the power and instantaneous nature of that explosion is just so important, I think. I'll try to use that as much as possible. I wasn't done though. You thought that that was it? No. I was still in this area doing... Okay, I know what this looks like, but that is not the intended design. It's practical. I swear, it's practical. So you do this, and then it just lands, and then boom. As you can see, I got 3 of them. That was the optimal way to do this, it seems. To flop over and cancel out all of them at once. So that was a whole interaction there. Even just one single fight, I can extend it and keep playing it over and over again and have fun. So I see in the distance, oh, there's a person being attacked. I gotta help him. I'm really far. What do I? Wait, I know what to do. And it's just like, boom. That's an insane amount of range to just one-shot an enemy. They might have been damaged already, you know, but it looked like a headshot to me. So I'm over here, you know, it's just a typical thing. What's his name? Hudson Signs. This seems to be the most tried and true method. Just a plank and then 2 supports, or a support to make sure it doesn't tip the other way, you know? If it's leaning on one thing and the other thing is leaning against it, it'll stand. And of course, rupees. Then I come over and find this, and I'm like, wait, what is this? What is... This is just here? This is just naturally... And it just amazed me. Like, I want to be able to... I'm sure that I just have to find, like, a sky island somewhere that has these things. You know? And I'm like, oh, what is going on? I'm done. But it's fun. It's like a hovercraft. I start to try to figure stuff out with it, trying to figure out like, okay, it tilts a certain direction when you fly. So what if I do this and make it tilt for? No, no, that didn't. I was like, I could just drag it over there. There's no reason for me to fly a rock across the water 2 feet. When I can just reach. You know, like overcomplicating stuff. Then I'm like, okay, let's get a little bit more, you know, creative with this. Try to figure out what to do. And the height and then the recall and trying to figure out just get across and okay. I just gotta recharge and then I'll be able to get across. I'll have enough energy. I'll be fine. Oh. But I killed a fish. It was intended. It was on purpose. I saw that fish there, so I just like, you know, what's the best way to go fishing? Launch yourself and... So that did not really work, you know. You know what does work? Is if you just attach a rocket and energy cells that you found lying around. You know, that works. This rocket item is so cool. It is so cool, and it sucks that it just doesn't reappear and that I can't find any right now. Like, I've seen in the trailer, like, you can attach it to your shield and then just go flying. But this, I just want to do this over and over again. How did it live? How did he live? I really love this. I'm glad that it was perfectly on target as well, and I was able to land on it. But I wish it killed the guy and took him out, or at least exploded the fire for, you know, just the speed, just even exploding on him while he's on the ground. Maybe if it wasn't raining, who knows? Who knows? What is going on here? What? I don't remember this. I'm just struggling to figure out how to... What are you doing? Why would you try that? Like, of all things... Wait, what? Seriously? Wait, that was... How would that ever possibly work? What? What? Oh... Okay, I mean, if you needed a walkthrough for this sign, I mean, you got it, dude. Like, there you go. Just do that. It's easy. I do enjoy how there are coordinates on the map at all times. So if you do want to find something, like, and you see a screenshot of me like going somewhere, you can look and find the coordinates at the bottom right and just go there. Like, oh, the Hudson sign at blah blah blah. There's a bunch of enemies down there. I think I attempted to use the time bombs to no avail and couldn't get any good footage. So just more exploring and stuff. And the Korok. I can just skip that. It's simple. Oh, I really failed that. Cool. Another Korok. And another explosion. How is that not a headshot? Come on. Why do I have a sword with an apple on it? Of all things. Oh, someone's a little late to the party. How did they not notice me or the giant explosion or like anything else that just happened? And they're bokoblins. They're red bokoblins too. So it's like... that almost worked. I see the idea. I guess I'm trying to see like how versatile the shield surfing with the fire is, because this is a bunch of grass. So if I were to shield surf and like set the grass on fire, then I could keep myself up for a good amount of time, you know? Oh, this is another thing I noticed. If you shield surfing when you have like a sword attached, it can cut all the grass like that you're surfing past. Just some cool stuff, like little stuff like that is cool to me. Oh, little Korok I found while trying to look in the water. There doesn't seem to be a lot of stuff underwater for you to get, like, just something I've noticed. Cause that's what I was trying to do here, is like hit the thing and then see if there's anything I could pick up, like, but, you know, just a rock. I've started to use these like sky rocks as just ways to get like quick height to engage foes easier. Oh, this is me trying to land on him with my sword shield and failing terribly. Just resorting to burning him alive. Oh, my cool shield broke. That's the thing. I feel like I've been finding 0 shields around. And that's like one of my favorite things to do now, is attach stuff to the shield. I'm looking forward to like more of that, I guess. I don't know how I got up here, but... Then I see, oh, a few enemies and a well. That's always nice to see. Dropping bombs. That is something that has been missing from my life since I started playing this game. Just being able to take out enemies that quick is also nice. Quick traveler sword plus... No, not a stick. Ooh. And here we go. I don't know how Link did that, but... Just a cave with some skeleton guys. And all the the caves are usually pretty similar. There's nothing bad with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, but at least in this central like area. Why did I? Oh, I did not mean to blow up the. How do you accidentally shoot a bomb arrow? What? I can't explain that. Just hanging out, trying to. Oh right, I remember this now. I remember where this is. Floret Sandbar. And then I'm like, oh, this is that place with the. Oh. This is all that's left of the garden from the first game. There was a whole shrine here, like. And she's like, this is the best garden in Hyrule. Like, is it? Is it really? I feel like this is definitely a cycle. And you know the first thing I did was jump on the flowers. Just to see what happened. Especially since what happened in the first game was pretty wild. Yeah, the whole best garden, it is pretty good. You have a lot of unique flowers here that you can, like, I don't know how many I was able to get, but lots of ones that I've not seen before and probably only grow in certain areas of the world. I'm very curious to see what this turns into, and if you can bring it back to its former glory in a way and start to, like, literally farm these flowers over and over again, like, and higher tier ones. More stuff. Anyone can see. So yeah, I'm just trying to see, like, what else they might say. See if there's any hints as to what I could do, how it could help. And I try, you know, pick up the weapon. Hands off, pal. Now the farm tools are griping. Like, she's very in tune with plants. There's nothing wrong with that. Another shrine. You can see the coordinates and stuff. This one was pretty cool. Pretty simple. You got a log, and you got a ledge. What do? You know? That's one thing that I'm curious about. If you just fuse and just delete this log, will it respawn another one for you? Can you even fuse for this? I'm curious about that. Like, how does soft locking work? Because I feel like it'd be pretty easy to soft lock yourself. As you can see, I'm just here. This was the solution I was able to do, and it worked. Then I just climbed over. Then, you know, just doing this thing. More logs, more height. This is a fun shrine. It's just like I was doing this type of stuff in the Sky Island. Like, there's that one clip where I had to climb up to get those archers, and I just fused a bunch of logs together. That's a very fun concept, to build your own platforms like this. It's not as fun when they look like this, though. Monstrosities of just, like, I'm pretty sure I was just attaching every log as quickly as I possibly could, trying to do this. I think I was also just trying to get myself to work a little faster, if that makes any sense. Because as you can see, if you compare how I'm working now to, like, the first time I used the Ultra Hand, it's a day and night difference, you know? Being able to choose, like, okay, I gotta move this here, gotta do this, shake this off, put this over here, pick this up, attach this, gotta pick this up, attach this to, rotate it perfectly, get rid of it, you know what I mean? It's a lot more like second nature now. Not completely second nature, mind you, but it's starting to get there, and that's fun too. Being able to be more fluent at a game, like, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. And here we are to get a spiky shield for our troubles. It's pretty simple, you know. Just a pretty simple shrine, but fun. I always love stuff like that. Okay. You just tested stuff out, like, maybe if I wonder if I do this, if I can blow enemies away and blow them down. Like, well, I'll try that next time. But also, like, maybe if I shield surf, would I be able to... No. Like, how does that not work, dude? Come on. That would be the simplest, coolest thing you could do. And you just start flying real far. That'd be so fun. And here we are, seeing Beetle for the first time. The familiar face is always nice. I'm glad that he is the same, at least so far. Like, selling you bugs and arrows, selling stuff to him so you could buy those. Familiarity is never a bad thing. And I'm so glad that he has all of these arrows, you know? But at the same time, I've already got like 171 arrows. Like I was saying in a previous like session, they just hand them out. They really do. So, you know, he's not as necessary, but he's always welcome in a Zelda game, you know? Then there's this here I was curious about. Work in progress, don't touch. Like, I'm curious to see what this will be. Have to look back sometime, or... This is telling about the stable system. It's just a bed and then a bed that gives you hearts and stuff. But it's a 7-point system. Before it just costs extra money. And then I have sleepover tickets, but you don't get pony points. So I'm like, of course I want pony points, but like what is that? Like, why do I want those? Now I wake up, of course. Good afternoon. Pony points, yeah. Word system uses stables. Every time you use a service, you get points. So if you lodge or register, you get points. So I'm like, okay. There's rewards for that. That's very nice. Like, and of course this is how you spend them. Yeah, I go over. If I get 3 points, I get a towing harness. It said, and I went and slept again and got a towing harness. I don't have a horse yet, so I could have gone and got. There's as you can see, there's other like rewards I can have. There's plenty of stuff at this stable that I'm really enjoying. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can work towards, and it mentioned Hateno and Dye Shop. Then this guy, it was talking about like a chef thing. I couldn't even find what he was talking about. Then this guy back here with the legendary sword. All of these areas, it feels very alive still in each of these sections. Talking about the legendary sword, obviously that's not anywhere near here. And a well right outside the stable as well. It's like, there's so much to do. And speaking of so much to do, I go down here, and if there's a person in this well just hanging out, studying water quality, bright caps, moss grove. Yeah, that is true. I am a well enthusiast, I believe. I definitely am a well enthusiast. And this person saying 58 wells around the world. I don't know how many wells I've gotten. I've gotten at least 2 or 3, maybe 4. There's a lot of wells. And that's on top of caves, on top of chasms, on top of sky islands, on top of the normal map. There's so much in this game. And I feel like I've done nothing. And at the same time, like, I'm saving a lot of time by not recording. If that makes sense. I've spent a lot of time outside of recording just doing all this, as you can see, and I still feel like I haven't done anything and so much at the same time. Oh, see, like three locations, so I got paid 30 rupees. That's kind of a cool little thing. I'm like, wait, how do I get that? Each well having its own stuff is very nice too. This makes no sense to me that you can't reach that. Like, it literally hits the wall. I don't understand, like, why you wouldn't be able to just do one of these. But they really want you to build yourself a little thing and make your way up there, you know? So I just play along. Do this thing that makes the most sense to me. I still have no clue why it's that hard to just reach it, but... And it was just a throwing spear, it wasn't much. But throwing spear is a powerful weapon, especially if you can boost the damage. Like, throwing quality is always great in that. Did you see that lizard? It just dove. What is happening here? Why would I think... Oh, it does. It has a cart. Never mind. Why was it not going? I thought I was just trying to make it go. Like, this has obviously been a struggle for a sec. You know, shrines and stuff, then Korok seeds. I think that for the most part I have saved a good amount of the shrines. I'm not sure though. I can't remember. But I'm interested in like going back and showing as many of the shrines as I can. That's why I say that. Like, I want to show my solutions in full. That other shrine, it was pretty easy to do by myself. Wasn't that complicated. I don't know. And then I was just exploring still, just running around. I found this person. I was kind of worried because they gave me bananas, you know, Yiga clan. But then Kafi came, and they were talking about Great Bandit Misko's treasure, which was in the last game, and it was not anywhere near here. Like, but they're saying that they've been following a rumor that the One Piece is in the cave that One Piece is in the cave near here. So I took a rock up and I looked at the area like, where would this cave be? It must be at that landmass. Like, it has to be at this raised area to the left. Like, it looks like kind of like a heart, not quite. I'm like, where would it be? And I start to see these birds. They're birds just circling around in the same spot, like, and I just dove and landed right beneath there, and there you are. There's just a bunch of rocks here. Break in and Whistling Hill Cave. So there's a lot of natural hints in the world about like where stuff is. And I'm really glad, like, this is a whole like little dungeonous area. Dungeon-like area that I don't know, I was able to find because oh, that's sad. That is sad. I hit the first one, like, boom. I'm like, okay, this is simple. Boom. And I don't know why it missed. Maybe it was a little too high, and it was coming from the left. Oh well. You know, respawn, go back. Electric Keys eyeballs. Very interesting, like, to me, that not only are there normal homing, but you can have different elements and powers to the homing. So it's like stacking effects, and I love that when effects stack like that. Just getting... This was like a lot of great stuff. 25 fuse power is insane also. 25? That jump. The Desperate Strength weapons are so good. Like, they are very, very strong, in my opinion. And it feels like cheating almost, because I did get it from the amiibo, I think. I don't know why I recorded that. one of the weapons that is super good is like the desperate strength weapon that I have, and especially attaching it like with a very strong weapon, it's insane sometimes. You're just, you know, getting some treasures and secrets. Soldier shield, the very nice shield. You know, I was just saying like I felt like it didn't have many shields. Just blowing. Doing the whole fighting thing. Oh. Damn. Oh, I thought I was about to die for real here. I thought I just gave up. But thankfully it did save me. Or it just didn't kill me in the first place. I accepted my fate, really. Like-likes are very annoying, but it does seem like 56 damage on that hit. 56 damage from the sword. At this level, mind you. All this stuff flying away. I was like, I'll just record now. More treasure. These caves are really one of my favorite parts of the game so far. Maybe it is because there's mostly caves in this first, like, central Hyrule area. There's not much else. There's not many Sky Islands besides, like, the main starter area. That terrified me. I was like, nope, I'm going back. I'm getting the treasure first, then coming back. It's a shock-like. And you know they put these water puddles here just for people to get caught off guard and, like, shocked by the giant explosion. I was like, okay, I got the extra damage. Let me just, you know, do this. Oh no, I missed. I won't be able to... No, it's dead. It is so done. With 56 damage is insane right now. So it's just like, that amazed me. But you know what amazed me even more? Getting more armor from this rubber armor. That's a great thing for right now. Like, it makes sense, the shock stuff, the shock-like. But also, increased attack power during thunderstorms. Very interesting, like the fire fruit, ice fruit. It's an interesting idea. It's just hard for me to wrap my head around when I would want to use it, like, primarily. I don't know. But I was like, yeah, cool, I just finished this cave. I didn't finish it. I didn't get the gem. I think I had to go back and re-get it. But you end up right here, like right beneath this shrine, which is a cool, like, concept. So I was like, cool, what a cool area. I go back. Maybe there was never anyone there in the first place. Maybe this was Misko. Was it his treasure? Because he was the one that hit all the DLC items, I feel like. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. But the fact that they were just gone afterwards makes me feel like, Yeah, I went back and I had to... It was in this room, this large room. I just stopped caring about those things. Just going for the gems. You know. And look at all this. Like, I'm not even... I haven't found the tower for this area because I want to do that, like, and record it for y'all. So I kind of just explored more and also went back up into the central area because I don't want to go too much out of bounds of this section without having, because you see the tower right there. Like, it's not that far, but I was about to do it, but I decided against it. And instead chose to come here because this was an area where, in the previous game, you could get a flame greatsword. Like it's just always spawned here, and it wasn't here, which was kind of disappointing. But it led to a giant. As you can see, I died down there on the map. You can see I don't worry about that. I drowned a little bit. It's okay. And there's just an ancient tree stump here with a giant cave like inside here. Adding these sections to the map are so fun to me. What am I doing? Huh. Oh, right. Oh, this is a stupid section too. Yeah, just getting Koroks, but this is some stupid stuff. This did not work. I'll say that now. This didn't work at all. You see all these very thin trees. I was trying, like, you can kind of see what I was trying to do. I didn't want to just go over there and climb up. So I spent ages doing this instead. I was like, oh, this is perfect. That's amazing comedic timing to see that rock fall in the distance also. Thinking back on this, because it would have taken like 2 seconds to fly over, and this took a good 15 minutes to set up. It was you can also see it's about to thunder and like start raining, so I think I was rushing too. Oh my gosh. Oh, that messed me up. Oh. No. I gave up 100%. I was not going through all that again. And this area was very interesting. It's a very maze-like. I just kept running in circles until I found this. Not in circles, but it's there's a lot of vertical area to explore. And like all the tree roots going everywhere. I love this area. Not only because of the exploration and everything, but like obviously like getting bomb flag. Not because of the exploration, but because I just go in and this was the first thing I found. Like imagine if I go through this cave and I just didn't go here. When this amazing item, Fierce Deity boots for the Fierce Deity outfit from Majora's Mask, like these boots were once worn by a hero from a world in which the moon threatened to fall. I am so glad that I was able to find these so quickly. Imagine if I didn't go here to find one of my favorite item sets, like. And of course, there's lakes down here and stuff to do. Decided to throw a bomb and stuff. It's kind of annoying. Oh, that scared me. So I just jumped backwards. The good 28 damage. It's still 3 shots like. So the fact that I was able to 3-shot the shock like means that it has like double the HP, which is pretty dangerous, honestly. More stuff in this cave. There's always a lot to have and explore with in these caves. Lots of gemstones, and so you know that I've gotten a lot of money built up just by collecting this stuff. I haven't sold anything. I think I sold a little bit just to get more arrows from Beetle, but that's about it. And as always, there's a checklist. You gotta make sure. I'm pretty sure I went back and got the gem, but I didn't show it, unfortunately. Killed Nocturok. Got the balloon. That was a good dodge. That guy's still alive down there. Yeah, my damage is not the best. I'm like, what is going on there? Like, Oh, what are they doing there? That's kind of cool, right? The way they interact, I tried to get a melee hit on them so I didn't have to shoot, but, you know, it ended up that way anyways. That's still so funny to me. Just the delay before it hits them is so funny to me. Then I just did a simple... Yeah, then the fall damage took him out. Lots of goodies to use. Lots of fire fruit from those guys. Like, all of them had a pack. And I'm seeing like, oh, there's a group of enemies to the right there. Why don't I just go over here and use this rock over here? But then I get distracted, which I always do. Like, when do I not get distracted in this game? That's part of the fun. And I'm like, a wheel, wait, what if I... Can you do the shield with the wheel and just... No. Nope, that's not how it works. It's not... It's really unfortunate that you can't use more Zonai stuff on your shield. Doing stuff like the fan or like the flame emitter works insanely well. But not that. Here, I still love the process of doing that. In fact, I'm pretty sure I like do that more in a bit. Okay, so this was that area I was looking at before I was walking past. And, you know, why don't I just... I knew someone that in Breath of the Wild, their favorite thing was just flying over top people and using the bomb rune and just dropping bombs and having them fly all over the place. So it makes me happy that you can do that even better in this game. More damage, you can drop them more frequently, you can really just carpet bomb the whole area if you wanted to. And I love that so much. Hyrule Garrison Ruins, so just keep it going. Oh yeah, I went back here with my Desperate Strength Sword, and I was just having a great time. I'm pretty sure I've leveled up my world by now though, like a good amount. As you can see, I'm just killing a bunch of enemies. In the first game, the enemies that you killed, it would always like give a counter almost. Like if you killed a Lionel, for example, like a base level Lionel, then it would increase your like world score. So if you had, imagine you start out at 0. Imagine, this is not the real numbers. I'm not sure how exactly this works, but this is how I understand it. If you start at 0 from the beginning of the game, as you're killing enemies, you get like 1. For if I kill the Bokoblin, I get 1. Eventually, if I killed enough enemies of like the red variety, then it would start to spawn like blue enemies, and then the next level, so you're not just like fighting the same enemies the whole game. It like levels up with you in a way. So I am worried about that a little bit, but if anything, it'll just provide more challenge, which is a good thing. And as you can see, I was having an amazing time just destroying all these guys with the insta kill. That damage is so nice. So with this cooking spot, I decided to make a bunch of different stuff. Speed up, attack up, speed up again. Oh, this is just me testing stuff. It did not work. And then I just... Hey, I did it. It's not like it matters. I was able to jump from one rock to another rock, which was... I was proud of it, but... You know. Then I was trying to see, like, what's a good, how can I, maybe I can build a, because I jumped off, I saw online that you can, like, if you're gliding, you can drop one of these wings and drop onto it and start flying on your own. So I was like, maybe I can go further. What if I attach something to the wing while I'm on it? And it works incredibly well, I'd say. Wait, what is... I see. That was just the next one. doing Korok puzzles. Inside. Yeah, it's just a Korok. But that did lead me to this cave. And bunch of keys like that. I love having all these keys. So I was like, heck yeah, I just got a bunch. Why don't I just use them? The Horriblins are like, they're very interesting. They remind me almost of Wind Waker, like when they would like hurt their butt and then they would like run away and do that. I was just astonished by them for doing it for so long. And of course giving like claws and horns, just like any other enemy. Was that it? Oops. Killing them. It's just a simple cave, not much. More exploration. And I see off in the distance, spawn in, there's a Hudson sign. You know I always try to do these. I'm pretty sure this fails. Yeah, that failed. That's not... That was terrible. Then I just do, instead of trying to do something stupid, I just do the usual, you know, the tried and true method, one plank, one not perpendicular. Yeah, perpendicular. I don't know what that is. Diagonal plank. Not parallel. Perpendicular would be a right angle, I guess. So, am I trying to kill this guy? I took all of his fire fruit. This poor thing. Oh, come on, like the triple wheel is like, come on. It's like, okay, it has to work this time. It has to. Why did it land on me like that? Why did it? It just like, you're dead. It just like, it just squished me. So terrible. I was like, I'm done with that. Why don't I go fight this thing again? Like, this was one of those things that I did previously. One of those, like, bases. So I was like, why not just go back again? And on the way, I was just like, oh, crazy. I'm at 200 arrows here. That's insane still. That Koroks. Here I am trying to be like, oh, what if this way? It does work. Like, it just breaks the armor free. So if you don't have like a rock weapon, probably just do that. And of course I gotta be like, oh, I gotta get it. Yes. Plus 15 is always great. That spike ball is very strong. And it feels like it has a great durability as well. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Yeah, going through, fighting. What? That was it? I just killed... That's great. I saved him again. So yeah, he came back here and got trapped again. For some reason. I don't know. I don't know how he manages that. Oh, right, I just... Salt grilled mushrooms. He also gave me this, which is a crazy good elixir for especially the start right here. There is a guy just hanging out. I don't know where he came from. I killed everyone else here, like, but he was just hanging out. What am I doing? Oh, I see. Like, deciding which one to do. What am I doing? I don't claim this clip. Let's just move on. I don't. What is this? How do I not remember this? This must have been when it was late and I was just messing around doing anything. 'Cause why am I back here? I guess I died and came back. Yeah, I... that sucks that the save was so far away. Oh, man. What do I think is gonna happen here? Okay, I'm trying to get it a little... Oh. That cage is gone. Did it get destroyed or did it fly up in the air? What the... Oh, he's about to get destroyed by this lightning. Oh, I do remember that now. I remember that especially. The way it killed both of them, that was that was amazing. Again, what am I? I'm just like, can I put these? No. I just decided it would be a fun time to explode that stuff, I guess. I'm surprised that I landed so well. And this horse has been here for days and days and days. This is the horse that I brought, like, however long ago, just left here. I forgot all about it, and I'm so sorry. I registered this horse on its own, but it didn't have the best stats, I don't think. So instead, I just went and tried to find another horse, because I had the horse towing thing to pull items, so I was like, why don't I just, go find another horse? And I find another horse I did. Taking it to the stable that I found. Obviously still have to bond with it and train it. But something I didn't do is feed the dog. That's something I should go back for. And I made sure to register it, as you can see. It's got some good speed and stamina. Not the best strength. And it's an alright horse. It works for me. It gets me around faster. So that's all that matters, right? Fighting more stuff at low health. I don't know, I feel like if this game had, like, there's an item in Dark Souls, the, like, red tier stone ring. If that was a thing, that was an item, I would use that all the time. Oh. As I say that, literally the scenario where it would just be the stupidest thing to have. I just die instantly because I'm at low health. Not even low health, like literally 0.1 health. That's insane. Oh, of course that would happen, and I did that to myself. Oh, right, I was able to get a few star fragments. This was one, as you can see, it is very close to the time that it disappears. The sun's coming up, I was very close, and it took me a few tries. And then this was another one. You can see I used the 3 speed up, and it's 4 a.m. I believe it disappears at 5 a.m. So this one was a little easier. But, oh, this Hudson sign gave me a lot of trouble. This little object that it wanted you to use was just confusing as all hell to me. Like, okay, that makes sense, right? No, that does not. Like, looking at it now, this does not make sense at all. It's like, ah, dang it, it fell to the side. So I was like, what's a better way to hold it up? So instead I just come over here and use these to put supports on it. And it's kind of weird, like, it raises it up a little bit, as you can see, which actually I don't think it would have worked unless I did do that. Like, it's very rough, but it worked, and these puzzles are some of my favorite things, honestly, to do. Did I get anything special? No. I don't know. They really intrigue me sometimes. Like how, and I'm looking forward to seeing how much more complex they can get, I guess. So the castle wall, there's a chasm at the top. So that means that there's a chasm in the Great Plateau. Like, I'm very interested in the Great Plateau. I have not gone up there. It's just a huge cliff. So I'm wondering what the best way to get up there is. Like, the birthplace of Hyrule, yeah, but like, how do I get up there? Oh, I guess that's it. This is from when I was just doing the second playthrough to get footage. And I guess that's that for this episode. Next time we are going to be recording fresh. I'm not gonna be doing any more clips. At least for the next episode. I want it to be fully recording and doing new stuff, going to new places, doing more story. I want to do all that, and I want to make progress. So next time, I'm gonna hold myself to that. But anyways, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys will stick around for that. If you liked, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that, because you know it's always a good time playing Zelda. I'll see you all next time. Peace.